Welcome back. Just a quick one today, kind of as a follow-up almost to kind of the last quick update video. Brakes are sending me back a little bit. I got pin stuck in my caliper. I think I talked about that just a little bit last time. Working on that. I got some parts. Actually got the caliper. Got a brand new used caliper to use as a parts mule if I need to. Got some new pins on the way. Really what I'm just going to do today quick is I'm going to rebuild my master. I have actually some adjustable levers. And then also I'm replacing what I'm going to assume are probably the original brake lines with the Apex kit. This is all just custom put together brake lines, Apex. I'll put a link in the bio. But they already have all the links and everything set up for these bikes. You just give them a ring, email, and they'll get you squared away. So, great deal. I think for these, they're about $112, I want to say, shipped. Comes with all new banjo bolts and washers, everything. So, it's a great little kit just to swap out all those brakes. Just try to clean everything up. I don't think there's really anything exciting there taking things apart, so we'll be back. Oh, hello, Mr. Bug. All right, I got everything off the bike now. So, quick couple notes when you're doing this. I already replaced the glass last year. You can buy the kit just to replace it. This one is the one with the O-ring in it. So, like, in theory, these probably will go bad again. But I hopefully don't have to do it myself. Or if I do, hopefully in 10, 15 years when I still own the bike. So, I did that last year. I cleaned out the entire master last year. I just was a dummy and just didn't do the rebuild. Because it was working. So, we're going to see how bad it is in the inside of here. To be honest, it was pretty bad when I cleaned it out. So, but quick note, I already took that little boot, this guy, I took that off. There's a snap ring inside this bore that you gotta get out. So, if you don't know what you're doing, there is a snap ring in here that you're gonna have to pull out to get the entire master apart. Give me a minute and I will do that. Okay, that took longer than I wanted it to. Ended up having to bend my snap ring plier head a little bit just to get down into that bore. So if you're having trouble getting it, I know it's kind of hard to tell now. I couldn't get it good on camera. Try to get the snap ring, which if you don't know, is this dude. Oh, where's my hand? There it is. That's your snap ring. That's what I had to get out to get the whole assembly out. That piston and everything, which actually doesn't look too bad. Just looking at it quick. So, if you're having trouble getting the snap ring out of this spot here, spin it so these holes, I am probably making you guys very sick. Anyway, take those two holes, make sure they're just lined up with either here or on the other side. I found that's the easiest spot to get at with your pliers, and it might take a minute, but you will get it out. Don't worry. Just patience is this is one of those patient games. So I'm going to rebuild this quick, which basically is just going to replace these seals, probably this spring. Actually, this looks rebuilt to me already, just based on the clutch I did last year, but that's basically what we're doing. This whole assembly comes in. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'll find it. I'll find it. There we go, boys. Okay. So, this is how this goes in. Snap ring plier holds it in. Your brake lever, nice shiny new one there, then hits it in with this guy. So that's your bake master cylinder. That was not explained very well at all, but there we go. Just a quick tip alongside all that. Make sure you compare your parts before you just slap them in there. You want to make sure your piston looks correct. I haven't put the seals on yet, but just compare everything to make sure it looks right. Rebuild kit might look a little different than what was in there from stock, especially if you didn't buy the OEM parts. This is Parts Unlimited kit. So just a quick note, this is just in general for any sort of tip when taking something apart and wanting to put it back together. Make sure the parts look right before you just slap it all together in there. Alright. Alright. Master's back on the bike. New brake lever. Sorry, I'm being lazy, not moving the bike today. Because it is like, well, it is like 95 out. Or something today in Michigan, and it's way too hot for me. So, brake master has been rebuilt. Got everything back in. I think I'm gonna throw my brake lines on just to get a look at it. Get everything back together up front here. I still am working on this caliper. So that's gonna keep going for now. Let me just button this up to wrap up today. I got more work to do, so we'll be back soon. Alright. Got the new lines, I believe, routed correctly now. Once again, still working on that caliper. That's what's holding me back, but got the lines routed at least how they were when I got the bike. So, pretty happy about how those turned out. Matches my Apex clutch hose as well now, so that's nice. Well, master rebuilt, new brake lines on, gotta work on that caliper. It is soaking in the solvent tank at work currently. Actually, I should probably go get it out, but that's where we're at. Just protecting her from the elements. Dang. She's good looking. Alright, boys. It's hot out. It's dreary. I'm going home. Been a long day. Out.